Hey guys, pretty excited to be starting this with the professor's prompt, my voice and my music. So I guess I'm just going to start out talking about how, well, just what I grew up listening to. Grew up like every other girl watching Disney. So a lot of my childhood was basically all Disney. And I still love listening to Disney, all like the classics like Lion King, Mulan. My favorite ones are Tarzan and Brother Bear because of Phil Collins making those. So that's really cool. And then, like, middle school, seventh, eighth grade, I got into Jonas Brothers. So I listened to basically Jonas Brothers all the time. And I never got to go to a concert until a couple years ago, right before, well, they got back together and then they broke up again. But it was also during that time that I got into my favorite band, which is Bon Jovi. It started out, my family was going to we every year we go to Oshkosh for the Experimental Aircraft Association fly-in, and that year Foreigner was opening, and I really liked Foreigner, and I started listening to their songs a lot more. My dad's like, "Oh, if you like Foreigner, you're gonna like Bon Jovi." So I'm like, "Okay, I'll listen to Bon Jovi," and I realized I recognized a couple of the songs, and then it kind of that's the rest is history. It's my favorite band. I have all of their albums, way back from early '80s till now. Basically, I have all their stuff. So I really like them, and then that got me into like the '80s rock, which I still like listening to. I don't listen to it as often, but when it's on, I really like listening to it. It's fun. There's some stuff in it that I don't like, and there's some stuff that I do like. I'm really kind of random with what I like. So, but now what I listen to a lot is Christian rock, which my friend got me into. So I'm really into like Toby Mac and Newsboys and listening to their stuff all the time. When I have the radio on, that's what I'm listening to is Life 102.5 in the Madison area with Christian rock. So it's really uplifting and it really brings me closer to my faith, which is a huge part of my life. So that's really cool. Um, Other than that, I really enjoy listening to like movie scores, like the orchestra stuff that's usually in the background that nobody pays attention to, but that's what I really like listening to. And I'll just pull a soundtrack up on YouTube while I'm like doing homework or whatever and listening to it. It really makes doing homework a lot more epic when you're listening to like Lord of the Rings, which is one of my favorites, and Harry Potter and Chronicles of Narnia I really like, as well as like Avatar, The Last Airbender, and Legend of Korra, which is a cartoon, but it's a really awesome cartoon. So yeah, I really like listening to a lot of like orchestra music like that. I was never in orchestra, which I kind of regret, but I did do choir when I started in seventh grade. I went all through high school. I wasn't exactly very good, but I enjoyed it, and I had a lot of friends in that class. And one of my friends is just graduated from UW Platteville with, I don't know if you call it a degree in music, but she's went to school to be a choir director, so that's really cool. And she's really talented and really like showing me a lot of cool music and a lot of classical stuff and a lot of fun new stuff. So it's really fun to go over and listen to music with her. But other than that, I listen to a wide range of stuff. I really like One Direction. My friend got me into that, which I never thought I'd get into boy bands again when I was little. I was like, oh, NSYNC was so cool, but I didn't think boy bands would be that cool again until I started listening to One Direction, and then now I really like One Direction. So I kind of just pick and choose what I like. It's really random, but it's always changing. I like country as well. I grew up listening to that. My grandparents listened to that when we go up north and stuff, so that's really cool. So yeah, my music's always changing. It's really random, so that's pretty much what I'm into. So I'm really excited to see what everybody else is interested in, and hopefully I can find something new that I like or find a new appreciation for something. So I look forward to hearing from you guys.